Hi everyone, welcome back to Heavy Rescue on the Xbox. I'm heading to the first tow of the morning here with the TLX 3500 wrecker. It is for a van blocking a few emergency exits here at the shopping mall, and it's sure going to be a busy day if the first phone call is right after 7:30 in the morning. Like always guys, all the mods featured in today's video can be found on all platforms, and if you enjoyed today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. There the van is, but this is a one-way dead-end street, so it's probably best for us to back all the way down it, and we will get attached here to it. But oh yeah, blocking that exit, and oh yeah, I see why they called us, so we'll tow this back to our shop. Now I just want to look, it looks like it's unlocked and the parking brake's off perfect. We should be able to get attached here to it, but it, guys, is a super busy time for us here. Recently picking up the 3500 wrecker really helped us out, bringing a lot more business for the tow shop here. So we'll get backed up to it a little bit further. We want to go just under the axle. Having a small 1-ton wrecker like this TLX is great for the business as well. We do these smaller vehicles and it's really maneuverable in these tire areas here, which is pretty cool. But look at all the strobe lights on it. That sure is sweet. But it's great to be back here on the Xbox here. I've been really enjoying these Xbox videos, and I've been trying to bring you guys more and more of them as there's so many cool things we can do here. But we're back here at the tow shop. We also own the gas station here, so it's a little small business we have. But before we get going on the next call of the day here, I want to showcase a few of the new wreckers we got for the fleet. We picked up an old Mack heavy wrecker, you guys can see. I mean, look at these big winches. This will be perfect for some heavier recovery work. You guys can see it looks like it's the Moore 8250 model. Wow, that is pretty cool. Along with that, we also did pick up another Mack. This is our rotator here, so you guys can see we've got all the toolboxes of all the gear. And look at this, guys, a full 360 rotating recovery arm with a very strong winch on it. That is pretty cool. But guys, we just got a call. It is for a truck broken down on the side road. They said the suspension's broke, so it's probably best for us to take the old Lizard flatbed. This old cab over, although it is a older, bigger truck, we use this quite a bit here. I would like to find something a little bit more maneuverable, but hey, the rollback is always a lot of fun to drive, and cab overs are a bit different, but this is also a nice change of pace from having big hood and a big American engine up front. The details passed over the phone to us was that it's a smaller pickup overloaded with something in the bed here that ended up breaking the suspension, so we need to tow it. And I was just going to use the wrecker, but if it's suspension damage, it won't be rolling on its own, and we need to roll back for that. And we are coming up to it. Oh boy, guys, wow. That is a small truck with a huge pallet of something. We'll have to take a look at that, but let's check it out really quick. Yeah, look at that, guys. That is a super small, it's a Lizard S10. Yeah, that is, I believe, a quarter-ton truck with a huge pallet of concrete. Oh yeah, that back suspension broke. The leaf spring ended up snapping. That is not a good thing, but luckily they got it to the side of the road, and we'll get it up on the rollback and we'll tow it back to our shop. There we have it. We got it up on the rollback there. That was a little tricky. Ended up scraping a little bit of the asphalt there. But yeah, that back suspension with the leaf spring broken on one side, it is super tricky here. And I could definitely see that that pallet was way overloaded for a truck like this here. But we're heading back to the tow yard, and we'll be able to really help out this customer. The calls just keep on coming in. We just got a big call, guys. It is for a skid steer that fell off a trailer as they were trying to get it loaded up here, and they requested us to bring a rotator And it looks like, guys, we're going to have to do a little bit of recovery work. Hopefully no one was injured here, because a rollover is never a good thing to hear when we get a phone call. But if it's a skid steer with the cab, they should be somewhat protected. But why don't we hop in the Mac rotator? This thing is sweet. We got some pretty cool strobe lights and everything on it here. But usually when we use this truck, it's for the bigger calls, just like this one here. With a heavy rescue company, guys, we do so many different things, from small vehicle tows to tows on the interstate, rollovers, everything in between, and it is so much fun here. I've been doing it on the Xbox and also on the PC, and this series has been a ton of fun, and you guys are enjoying it, which is great to see. Driving the old Mac, shifting through the gears, is definitely one of my favorites here. I'm a big fan of this body style, this generation, which is pretty cool. But a big heavy wrecker like this, guys, in some smaller kind of county back roads is sometimes super tricky. But we should be coming up on it soon. Oh yeah, it's down there at the end of the roadway. Yeah, it looks like the road is completely blocked and closure is not an option. So we really need to get this thing kind of back up on its wheels or tracks and get this road backed open here. But we need to back all the way down here. I can't really turn this wrecker around. Alright, let's take a look at it and come up with a game plan on what we're going to do. But oh boy, guys, it looks like they were trying to load their construction trailer, and this New Holland skid steer is on its side. Wow. Luckily, they were able to climb on out, and it has a bucket on it. This is a big skid steer as well. It is one of the larger ones, but we are going to have to get this thing rolled back over. So what I'm thinking is, I think we should probably lift it up, and putting it on the trailer upright is probably the way to go, because this thing you don't want to be starting right now, and putting it on the trailer will help us, because I don't really want to keep lifting it 2-3 times. Lift it once and rotate it, and we'll put it on the trailer. Awesome. Well, why don't we get the rotator ready to go? Like I mentioned earlier, guys, with the rotator, we have a full 360 ability here with the crane, and you guys can see, awesome. We'll be able to reach right on over to this here. We'll lower down the winch line just a little bit to give us some extra slack in case we do need it, but we are right over it. Perfect. I'm making sure I put a few chains on the frame of it. We don't want to be picking it up by the arm or anything. We don't want to be breaking anything like bending the armor or something like that here. But let's see if we lift it up, boys. There we have it. It's working sweet. We just now have to see if we could kind of swing it on over and put it on. Let's keep on going just nice and slow with the crane movement. With it rotated back on its tracks, let's see if we can get up on the trailer. We are almost there. We are so close here. It's just trying to rotate just a little bit on us, and I'm trying to get it as straight as we can. But we have the crane fully maxed out, so we'll lift it a little bit higher, and then we'll lower it here. But we need to be super careful, because this is a lot of weight on the rotator. Well, guys, there we have it. The rollover back up onto the trailer is a success here. The rotator was a perfect machine, perfect truck for today's recovery work here, and I can't wait for what's to come here. But I'm running low on camera battery, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until the next one, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.